It happens quietly, almost invisibly. You walk into a room full of people, voices, laughter, small talk swirling like static, and within minutes, something inside you starts to fade. Your energy drains, your mind slows, your chest tightens just a little. You smile, nod, maybe even join the conversation, but beneath that smile, you're already counting down the minutes until you can leave. You don't hate people. You're not shy. You're not broken. But for some reason, being around others feels like running a mental marathon, and no one ever told you why. Today, we're going inside the psychology of introverts. Specifically, why even a simple social interaction can leave them tired, drained, or emotionally wiped out. Because once you understand what's really happening beneath the surface, it stops feeling like weakness and starts making perfect sense. Most people don't realize this, but introverts don't get tired because they dislike others. They get tired because every social interaction forces their brain into a higher level of awareness. The noise, the expressions, the shifting emotions in the room. Your mind is processing all of it at once. Where others simply talk, you're analyzing tone. Where others relax, you're noticing tension. Where others blend in, you're scanning the atmosphere like a quiet observer in the corner of a crowded stage. Actually, extroverts gain energy from interaction. Introverts spend energy to interact. And the moment you step into a social space, your brain begins working quietly, intensely, continuously, to keep up with the world around you. And that mental effort comes with a cost. Here's the part most people never understand. Introverts process social interaction through the thinking center of the brain, not the reward center. That means while others get a dopamine boost from the energy of a group, your brain goes into analysis mode. You're reading micro-expressions, decoding hidden meanings, filtering noise, and trying to stay emotionally present all at the same time. It's like having 20 browser tabs open, while pretending to focus on one conversation. And for introverts, this mental processing doesn't happen slowly. It happens all at once, quietly in the background, burning energy the entire time. You appear calm on the outside, but inside, your mind is working non-stop. That's why after an event, you don't just feel tired. You feel mentally emptied, as if someone unplugged your entire system. Introverts don't just think more in social settings. They feel more. Every conversation carries emotional weight. Every shift in tone, every awkward pause, every forced smile, your mind catches it instantly. Where others shrug things off, you absorb them. Where others forget moments, you replay them. Where others hear words, you sense the emotions underneath. It's like your brain has an emotional antenna, always tuned in, always picking up signals that nobody else notices. And while this makes you insightful, sometimes even the therapist friend, it also drains your emotional battery much faster. Because feeling deeply takes energy, interpreting emotions takes energy, caring takes energy, and introverts do all of that quietly, constantly, without ever showing the effort on their face. Here's the truth most introverts don't talk about. Your energy isn't drained gradually. It drops all at once. 1 minute, you're keeping up, listening, smiling. The next minute, something inside you shuts down. Not because you're bored, not because you're antisocial, but because your mind has reached its capacity. Psychologists call this social fatigue, a point where your brain simply stops having space for more input. You don't choose it, you can't fight it, and pushing yourself only makes it worse. That's why introverts often disappear from gatherings without announcing it. That's why you suddenly feel the need to go home, be alone, or just sit in silence. It's not an escape from people, it's a return to yourself, because solitude isn't loneliness for an introvert, it's recovery. There's a biological reason introverts feel drained faster. Your brain uses a longer, more internal pathway to process stimulation. Instead of reacting quickly and externally, you process slowly and inwardly, which means even simple interactions take more mental fuel. Studies show that introverts have a more active parasympathetic nervous system, the system responsible for calm, reflection, and inner focus. So when the outside world gets too loud, too fast, or too demanding, your nervous system quietly taps out. Your body isn't betraying you. Your brain isn't malfunctioning. You're not being dramatic. You simply have a system designed for depth, not noise, for meaning, not speed, for connection, not crowds. And once you understand that, your exhaustion stops feeling like a flaw and starts looking like a form of protection. So here's the truth. Most introverts never hear enough. You're not weak for needing space. You're not antisocial for loving silence. And you're not strange for feeling drained when others feel energized. Your mind is simply built differently, more reflective, more observant, more sensitive to the world around you. But even the deepest minds need rest. So the next time your energy runs out, don't apologize. Don't feel guilty. Don't force yourself to keep performing. Honor the part of you that needs peace. Listen to the part that whispers, "I need a moment." Because protecting your energy isn't retreat, it's maintenance. It's survival. It's self-respect. And maybe the most important lesson is this: your quiet nature isn't the reason you get tired. The world is simply louder than your soul. And that's okay.